Friendship is the real magic. Unless there are sorcerers, in which case they are obviously the real magic. Hello, Internet! Welcome to Tales of Showcase, where we don't need magic to live out our worst fears. I'm your host, the Watcher of New Earth. Welcome back, everyone. Today we look at another team-up book, this time featuring The Thing teaming up with Doctor Strange. Together at last, I guess. This issue is written by Brandon Thomas, who's best known for creating Miranda Mercury over at Image Comics. The art is done by Scott Hepburn and Michael O'Hare, both of whom have done various works for both Marvel and DC. This comic is the first in a 3-issue limited series that teamed up The Thing with various characters. Because apparently having a series dedicated to that premise in the 80s wasn't enough for his ego. Let's get started. This is Tales of the Thing number 1. We open on a license plate featuring the Statue of Liberty.
Something good.
The license plate belongs to a car which has just been in an accident. An accident that was so bad it apparently dislocated this guy's jaw. Jeez. Anyway, as they carry on, a girl arrives with a harmonica and offers to play something for them. And judging by this artwork, Violet Parr has not aged a day. Bonus point though for sneaking in Spider-Man's silhouette back here. That's good cameo. The men seem skeptical, but once she begins to play, they are entranced. When she leaves, the men turn to find that their cars have been repaired. And this guy's eyes have turned from normal to dots. A ditto! Elsewhere, Ben Grimm and Alicia Masters walk down the street. Ben, however, has disguised himself with a trench coat and hat. Ah, yes, the Ninja Turtle approach. The Thing bumps into the girl from before as she heads down into the subway. In the subway station, a homeless man is dumbfounded as his spare change is transformed into bills by Stephen Strange. Aside from messing with a few homeless people's minds, what business does Doctor Strange have in a subway? The girl reaches the platform and waits for a train. However, a boy sneaks up on her and steals a harmonica. She runs after him but almost falls onto the track. Strange saves her, however, sensing a mystical aura about her. She explains that it comes from the harmonica. Apparently it has the power to manipulate reality. She asks for Strange's help in retrieving it. Gee, I'd love to, but I have to catch a train for some reason. Also, apparently being without the harmonica causes this girl's eyes to explode. Nice. Anyway, the boy continues to run. He passes by the diner where Ben and Alicia are eating as Ben is telling her of his adventures. Suddenly, the gremlins from his story spawn in the diner and overtake Ben. However, Strange and the girl, who turns out to be named Destiny, arrive and make short work of the creatures. Ben remembers bumping into Destiny a few minutes ago, calling it a coincidence. She says there are no coincidences. It really should have been a coincidence, though, because as you'll soon find out, Ben Grimm serves little to no purpose in this story. Apparently, the harmonicas bring to life people's fears. 'Cause emotions, I guess. The ground begins to crack as Alicia's fear of snakes becomes apparent. The snake tosses a car at bystanders. Strange gives Ben super speed so he's able to knock it out of the way.
My name is Ben Grimm, and I am the fastest man alive.
As cool as this shot is, I can't help but feel that Strange easily could have deflected the car. I mean, he was just standing there. Anyway, Strange goes to face the snake, which I guess was also just standing there. Before Strange can make a move, the snake breathes fire. What? Is it a dragon now? Are you just saying that all reptiles can breathe fire? That's racist. We get another pretty cool shot as Strange fires at the snake. He then reveals to Ben that he shrank it. That's cute and all, but can't it still breathe fire? Also, does anyone else see this as a potentially offensive racial caricature? I swear I feel like I'm looking at Mickey Rooney in Breakfast at Tiffany's. Holy crap, this might actually be racist. Moving right past that, Strange mentions that the barriers seem to get stronger the closer they get to the harmonica. Did I just Miss something? When did you guys start moving? And even if you did start moving, you've only faced two. Two barriers. I mean, isn't this kind of like complaining at the second or third Pokemon gym and... Oh, Misty and Whitney. Yeah. Okay, yeah, never mind, disregard. We cut to the boy as he's running down the street searching for help. Eerily, though, it seems there's no one around. Ben and the gang continue to near him, attempting to break through the barriers. However, they come across a couple of rock giants, which Ben stops to fight. However, it seems that Alicia knows what's happening with the boy, and Strange sends both her and Destiny ahead. Seems like he could have done that earlier, but hey, what the hell do I know? Alicia and Destiny confront the kid, named David, in a park. Alicia seems to be correct in her guess, as it seems that David's biggest fear is being alone. Oh, he's lonely. Oh. I guess that makes robbery okay. Apparently, David has just lost his best friend and was hoping to use the harmonica to bring him back. However, he seems to have given up on the idea of it working. Huh? So, just so I have this straight, Destiny could fix a car that belonged to a total prick. Mind you, he was being a total prick about it, and it was going to be fixed easily with insurance, but she can't help out a kid that just lost his best friend. Never mind the grieving family of the child that was lost. No, that we can't help with. You, ma'am, are a fool. Anyway, they continue to console David as he reveals that he has no friends. To remedy this, Destiny summons Strange and Ben, which oddly seems to do the trick. I mean, I don't want to knock on Doctor Strange or the Thing. All I'm saying is that if you want to impress a kid, you bring Spider-Man. And our comic ends with Destiny reassuring David that everything's alright because now they're all friends. Yeah, bull spit. That kid is never seeing any of these people ever again. Especially considering that I'm pretty sure we've never seen Destiny again, so... Anyway, that was Tales of the Thing #1. Yeah, this comic book was pretty bad. Let's start off with the story. It's really dumb. Aside from the inherent lameness, though, it's just riddled with plot holes. Why was Strange in the subway? Why does the harmonica change fate when Destiny wields it, but brings to life fears when a human wields it? Why did David steal the harmonica in the first place? I highly doubt he thought he would know how to work it. And these are just the big ones. But let's move on to the art. Oh, dear lord, it's bad. The over-stylized work makes characters often seem elongated and deformed, or other times just like they're floating on air, which is weird considering that both the artists that worked on this book have done really great stuff before and afterwards. So is there anything good about this book? Well, these two panels are pretty cool. Aside from that, no. As always, thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next time. This is the Watcher of New Earth, signing off.